Hi. Hello, Michael. Hi, Rainbow, Bright. Hi, Twink. I mean, I come from heaven to let you know that God Almighty and Jesus the Son are truly happy with all your work you have done for all these years, with bringing the cast and beauty and brightness to not only this world that God has made, but all worlds that God has made. Well, I've well, thank you, Michael. I mean, it means a lot. And it's not I that does this. It is God who works with me and through me to do it. He's the one that gets all the thanks for it. That is right. Michael, I just want to know one little thing, Twink. One little thing. Am I ever going to get my cast back? Well, I don't know I don't know. I mean, one day you maybe get your cast or beauty back, but the way I look at it, Twink, you got your own beauty, your own cast, your own brightness. I mean, white is a brightness too, and we're sorry that Merkwell Dismal did that to you. Sorry that Lucifer took your cast and your brightness away from you, but he didn't truly take it away from you because you still have it. Maybe one day when you go to heaven, that will be your gift to get that back. Well, thank you, Michael. If God wills it, then it will be so. You're welcome, Twink. Well, I want to know one thing. I always wondered, why did God choose me? Why, and 9 between 83 YL, why did God, or 9 between 84 YL, why did God choose me to bring cast and beauty and brightness to Rainbow Land? Why did he entrust me to do it? Wisp, God entrusts everything to others. He takes the weak. He takes folks that no one would think would be a good doer. And God does mighty things, with the small and the meek and the weak. He saw good in you. He saw you worthy to have the rainbow strap. He saw you worthy to becoming rainbow bright. He put you through a stretch to see what you would do. All those things that were going on to you when you were in Rainbow Land, all those things that you and Twink went through, all the things that you and Starlight and Twink went through. He wanted to see if you would be willing to go through all of it. And you did. You went through all of it. And you were not frightened at all. When you freed all the cast kids. When you even helped that baby. Not knowing whose it was and not knowing who she was. You chose to help her. And you also fought fought the King of Shadows, and you fought him. With God and Jesus and I working through you and with you, you did these great things. And that's how we seen you were worthy to be Rainbow Bright and gave you the rainbow strap. Yes, I was right. It was God and Jesus and you, Michael, who entrusted me with the rainbow strap, entrusted me to be Rainbow Bright. You told me God told me that God and Jesus told me that I would be entrusted to bring the cast and the beauty and the brightness to not only one world, but many worlds. And I would have to fight against those who would wish to end cast beauty and brightness. And you have done that. Wisp, you are one of the greatest. You were next to Father Yule. You're one of the greatest underlings that God and Jesus ever had. Why, thank you, Michael. You know, and here's something that I know that a lot of folks out there might not believe. But I want to ask God and Jesus to help Mirkwell Dismal overcome his hatred of caste and beauty and brightness. I want to ask God and Jesus to help the elderling overcome her hatred. You know, why? Those are good wishes. We'll see what God and Jesus can do. Yeah, Twink says, I also want to hope that one day God and Jesus help Mirkwell, Dismal, and the elderling overcome their hatred that they have. You know, and that I do forgive him for putting me in the holes or the hells and taking my caste and brightness away. But he really didn't, because I still have it. Because even white is a caste. White is a brightness. You are right, Twink. You are right, Rainbow Bright. Keep up the good work, Rainbow Bright. Keep up the good work of putting caste and beauty and brightness into not only Earth, but all worlds that God has made. I will, Michael. And as God and Jesus as my onlooker, I will.